Okay, this is a short introduction to logging on to the Webex synchronous classroom. Now, you'll access all the elements of the course from this website, learnnewmediawikispaces.com. This is also available via Blackboard. So once you come to the site, down the left hand side is your menu. Click on Webex Technicalities. Okay, on a temporary basis we just need to link to Steve Mackenzie's Webex meeting room. Hopefully fairly shortly we'll move to dmu.webex.com. Okay, you'll come to a listings page. You might see a number of different listings, but all you're interested in is UCPD Web Module 2. Go across, click on the join link. When you come to the join page, you need to enter your name. You also need to enter a email address. And you also need session password, which I will let you know in due course. Okay, click on the join now button. And first time in, it'll probably take you a couple of minutes at the most for the software to download and for you to get access to the classroom. Okay, let me just, so once you're logged in, you'll be presented with a question. Your presenter has started an integrated VoIP session. Do you want to participate? Your answer is yes. Okay, and you've got the volume controls, which, to be honest, first time in, you should get an audio setup wizard. Okay, it's probably because I've logged in previously using this web browser that it hasn't come up. Now, this is at the stage where if this does happen to you, what you need to do is go to the audio menu, integrated VoIP, and you're going to say leave conference. So you won't leave this actual classroom, but you'll leave the audio teleconference. Now, go back up to audio setup wizard, and you'll go through a set of screens. Okay, so this is just a bit of information about what's going to happen with this wizard. Click on the next button. Now this is a key thing. So here, if you've got more than one recording device or playback device linked to your computer, sometimes it doesn't pick up on the one that you're using. Now I usually find if you're using USB headset, there usually isn't a problem, but what we'll say to you all, especially when you first log in, let's make sure the correct devices are selected. Okay, and you might not be aware to start with, but you've got this drop down menu to set things. Okay, so USB headset for me for both recording and playback. Click on next. We can.
Welcome to the Webex audio tuning wizard. Please adjust the volume slider until you can comfortably hear this audio message. If the volume is still too low, please make sure that the volume control on your speaker is turned up and try again. Please click the play button to replay this audio message. If you have further questions, please click on the help button in the bottom left-hand corner of the wizard. Thank you for using Webex.
Okay, so you can see there that's tested out the playback. Bit of recording, so we click on the red button. This is Steve just testing out. Okay, that seems okay. Click on next. Now, this is a key thing for everybody, whether you're using headphones or not. Make sure you always leave this selected as headphones. The reason being is that for some reason, if you don't, you won't be able to speak freely during the class. You'll have to keep your finger on the control button. Okay. We'll just accept the advanced options and finish. Okay. That essentially is the logging in process and the setting up of your audio wizard. What we have got to do now, once we've set that wizard up, to get back into the session, click on the voice session, integrated VoIP, join conference. Okay, and what you'll notice in the participants panel here against to my name, which is Steve Mack for the purposes of this logging in session, I've got a grayed out microphone. And if you give me just a second, I'm going to run around to another machine where I'm acting as host, and I'll activate that microphone. So just like in a session, actually, you probably have to wait a little bit until it is activated. Okay, it's now activated. We can see a bit of flicker, which is showing that it recognises that I'm speaking. You'll also notice on your own machines down at the bottom of the screen there'll be a green progress bar as well that will indicate that your voice is being heard. So that's a quick intro. Hopefully that'll orientate you to what to expect. Hopefully we won't have any problems. If we do, we'll deal with it as we go. Cheers.